welcome back to another Speaking My Mind. And this time we're going to stay within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, we're not going to be focused on the villains like we were last time. We're going to be taking an in-depth look at the heroes. So without further ado, I present you Captain America is a hoe ass nigga and he should have died in Endgame. So we all know Captain America, the first Avenger, new wielder of Mjolnir, World War II hero, fictionally of course. But there is one other title that he holds that I don't think is as recognized as it should be, and that is the title of hoe ass nigga. To understand where this stemmed from though, we gotta go all the way back to 2014 when Captain America and the Winter Soldier dropped.
So boom.
Winter Soldier drop. Cap spends 2 hours struggling to box his best friend because memories and shit. Ends up letting a criminal roam free for 2 years because why? The power of friendship. Fast forward to Civil War and this nigga still trying to save him, bro. Like, bro, he was literally trying to kill your ass last movie. Why are you helping him, dog? Like, I don't care at all if I've been friends with a nigga for 25 years, bro. The second they try to off me, everything is off the table, bro. It's war, bro. Not Captain Bitchness, though. This nigga think he Naruto trying to use talk no jutsu. Fuck out of here. I know that's your best friend and shit, bro, but you gotta call a spade, bro. That nigga is a criminal. But this nigga Captain America, bro, spent the whole fucking Civil War losing friendships over a nigga that's mentally unstable. But because this nigga was my friend back in 1945, I'ma go against the entirety of the world government just to keep him safe, bro. What really did it for me though is when Bucky, Cap, and Iron Man are about to box Zemo, and then they see the footage, and naturally Iron Man is fucking pissed, because if a nigga just showed me a vid of my parents dying and then revealed that the nigga standing right next to me was the culprit, I'd be on fucking edge too. Tony asked this nigga, did you know? And then this fucking idiot says yes. He literally could have just lied and said no, or he could have just said yes, I knew, but I know how you feel, so go get your ones in, bro, like any real nigga would say. But we've already established that he is not worthy of that title. So now Tony and Bucky about to box, and Cap, who has nothing to do with this shit anymore, over here talking about, oh, he's my friend, stop, like him and Tony ain't boys. But because I knew this nigga first, not whether he's right or wrong here, but because I met him first, I'ma hoe you. Then he proceeds to jump this nigga Tony Stark for being mad about his parents being killed. What? This hoe ass nigga is just as grimy as this nigga Bucky. Two fucking grimy Brooklyn niggas. Unfucking believable. Now that we understand the root of his hoe assness, we can move forward a little bit to Endgame. You know the part where they all fighting Thanos for possession of the stones long enough so they can reverse the effects of Infinity War? Yeah, this 100-year-old dude with no kids, no home, no hoes, no nothing, saw a guy who was a father to a 5-year-old and said, yeah, that's the guy that should lose his life over this shit, not me. And to cap off his several fuck yous to Tony Stark, he uses one of the stones to go back and be with a girl he's never even took on a date, bro. There is a fatherless child here right now, but who cares? You know why? Because Steve got to dance with Peggy. It would be one thing if he was already with Peggy, because who wouldn't pass up the opportunity to go be with someone who you were already dating or married to? It would also be another thing if he was getting no bitches after he got unfrozen, but that was not the case. He could have gotten with Black Widow. In fact, I don't even think he had to put in any work to get her either. He could have gotten with Scarlet Witch. Look, I know she's like 20 something and he's like 150 and shit, bro, but Vision was like 3 with no genitals, and we know how hard she was fiending over that, so anything is really on the table with her. Or he could have just gotten with Sharon Carter, Peggy's literal niece, although that would have been pretty weird to see. So he could have very easily lived out his life in the present day. Or like I said, he could have died in Endgame over Tony, where in death he could have been reunited with Peggy and it would have made perfect sense. But will he do any of these?
No, I don't think I will.
This selfish ass nigga is directly responsible for the breakup of the Avengers, T'Challa getting beat up by a nigga from Oakland. Now granted, he did have the power of the Black Panther taken away from him at the time, but nigga still. And Morgan Stark growing up without a father, bro. I rest my case, bro. Good day.